Castrol Edge Extended Performance now lasts 4 times longer, giving you up to 25,000 miles of the ultimate wear protection between oil changes. Castrol Edge Extended Performance. The better oil, stronger.
Hello? Hi, I'm Gemini.
Hi.
How can I help you?
So I just talk.
Yes, but no.
We can have a conversation about anything you like.
Anything?
Try looking for a small round bolt somewhere on the oil pan.
Got it.
Does the child seem ready for bedtime? No.
And then pile it down and spaghetti fingers.
Well, in dreams, noodles can sometimes represent creativity. Have you had
Get the all-new Google Pixel 9 series with Gemini Live.
This is one of the millions of new and used cars you can find on Auto Trader. You can find cars like the ones on your favorite show. Oh, no. I bet I can even find the cars in my feed. Sure can.
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 when you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Get ready for a double dose of intensity. First up, Victor Wembanyama and his Spurs continue to rise and are on the hunt for a playoff spot. But are they up to the test against Jason Tatum and the defending champion Celtics? Next, Stephen Curry and the Warriors meet up with some old foes when they tussle with Kyrie, Clay, and the Mavs. Wednesday on ESPN.
We got ourselves a game break here from Studio J in Atlanta. Jimmy Butler, newest member of the Golden State Warriors, meeting with Mike Dunleavy there. And he's not going to play tonight. His debut will come shortly, we would think, and as will the debut of Luka Doncic wearing the Lakers colors, scheduled for Monday against the Utah Jazz out there in L.A. But coming up next, we got the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers, two of the teams involved in some of the biggest trades before the trade deadline. Of course, Jimmy Butler going to Golden State, Luka Doncic going to the Lakers in that Anthony Davis deal. And we had a chance to hear from both of them tonight, starting with Jimmy Butler, who met the media.
For myself, I'm so happy to be playing basketball again, honestly. But for an organization like this one, with some hellified talent that we have, I'm glad that I get the opportunity to get here and help get us to winning and do something special. I think that's why I'm here. And I will do my best to do what everybody wants, and that's to win a championship. I mean it.
Stephen Curry has said he expects a committed.
They should play one-on-one, Luka and Jimmy in the back.
Yeah, exactly. What do you expect to see from Jimmy Butler in Golden State?
Yeah, we haven't heard a lot from Jimmy in the past couple of weeks, but he's a joyous fella, and I saw a lot of joy in that press conference right there. You can definitely give them a lot. Age is something to be considered, but if their big three can be healthy, the way they play, the way they move the ball, if the others can step up and hit a lot of timely shots, they can make some noise. I don't know about winning the championship, but he's going to be playoff Jimmy. He's going to give you 20 and above during the playoffs. It just brought a little bit more stability to that franchise, but it's up to the others this time. Steph's getting older, Draymond's older, he's older. The others are going to have to carry him to the championship. They're going to have to hit timely shots and play well above their heads consistently for them to even have a chance about talking about championships.
Yeah, and you see the details of that trade, Chuck. What do you think going in?
I don't think a lot. Jim is a very good player. The Warriors, they just got old. And
There's nothing you can do about that. Steph is obviously struggling physically now. Draymond's on the downside of his career. Jimmy's older. But the game is always about young guys. Listen, OKC's not going anywhere. Houston's not going anywhere. Memphis is not going anywhere. I don't think the Warriors are better than the Lakers, to be honest with you. And man, listen. Jimmy's a very good player, but I don't think it's gonna move the needle. Are they better than they were yesterday? Probably, but they're still not at the top. They're gonna be in the play-in.
So right now, going into tonight, they're number 11. They're even in the play. Actually, kind of a three-way tie. Sacramento's 9, Phoenix 10, Golden State 11, all at 25 and 25. What's the difference Jimmy Butler will make?
Well, I think he's a home run hitter, meaning down the end of the game he could carry 3 to 5 buckets without Steph Curry continual handle. I thought where Steph Curry's role should have been diminished, started to diminish a little bit towards this part of his career, it actually got elevated. And so what Jimmy Butler, he's averaging 22 points. I think his average will go up with Jimmy on the floor because I think he's a much more aggressive scorer than Wiggins. And so now you got a guy who's looking to score. So now you got to come double. He posts up. Jimmy, when he's playing well, he's scoring. Wiggins, when he's playing well, he's doing multiple things.
Meantime, on the Lakers side, you got Luka Doncic now in the fold, not playing yet, but he did have a few moments with our Jared Greenberg pregame.
All right, Luka. Well, getting set while you're not going to play your first game as a Laker here in the building. I know it's been a wild last couple of days. Has it set in yet that you're no longer a Maverick and you're now a Laker?
Yeah, I mean, every day goes by, it's better. Honestly, it feels like 1 month long process, but every day is getting better for me.
I know you've looked up to LeBron. He's somebody you've admired for a while. What was it like the other night on the bench, being able to sit near him and hear the things he discusses throughout the game? And what are some of the things that you and him have discussed over the last couple of days?
Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing to watch him. I mean, obviously I watched him before, but as on the same bench, it's a little bit easier to watch than as an opponent. But just, we talk. For me, like, I could learn so many things about him, like how he approached the game, all this different stuff. He's been playing at the highest level for 20 plus years, so I'm just going to learn a lot of stuff.
I know from hearing you talk over the years, winning is always your priority. Now being paired up with LeBron James, how prepared do you think this team is right now to compete for a championship?
Yeah, I think we have a great team. I saw that first game and the connection they all have, inside the court. So it was amazing to watch, and I think we are prepared for sure.
I want to see you out on the court. How's the calf doing?
It's doing great. I did for the first time 505 yesterday, so it's a progress. Try and get back into rhythm, but it's doing just fine.
And the reports are we'll see you Monday. How comfortable are you with that?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. We're aiming for that. Obviously, it's day to day, but hopefully I can be here at home. Instead, no, it's crypto, my bad.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Crypto, yeah, in crypto. So hopefully I can play in front of the fans.
Last thing I want to ask you about is just all of the chatter that's come out of Dallas over the last couple of days since you were surprisingly dealt. How have you compartmentalized the fact that people are questioning whether it be your conditioning or anything else?
That's fine. I've been questioned many times in my life. It's just another motive to be more prepared for myself and just take another road. But I've been questioned a lot, so I'm used to it. But it's a job, it's a business, and just happy to be here. Play basketball. That's all I want.
Okay. Thank you so much for the time. We look forward to seeing you out there in the uniform.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good work by Jared Greenberg as he speaks with Luka. The Lakers are 10 games over 500. That is a season high over 500, 29 and 19. And now, Kenny, you add Luka Doncic to this team with Anthony Davis now in Dallas. They're number 5. Where do you see them when it's all said and done before the playoffs begin?
Well, again, I think I said earlier, you don't trade Luka because he's not happy. You try to make him happy. You trade him because you're not happy if you're Dallas. So they weren't happy with whatever reason it was. They don't want to pay him the supermax. Is he out of shape or whatever it might be? But what he does is he can get to the NBA Finals, and he's proven that he could be the guy to get you to the NBA Finals. Does he have deficiencies? Yes. Everyone in the world has deficiencies. When LeBron James was taking those Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals when he was young, he didn't have a post-up game. He really didn't have a three ball. Now he does. So everyone has deficiencies. Shaq took his team to the finals. He wasn't a great free throw shooter. So everyone has deficiencies. But this guy changes the dynamic of the Western Conference. He is that good. He is a savant in the game. His ability to get to where he wants to score is unprecedented. And there's no one in the NBA other than maybe Joker who can get to their spot regardless of what you're thinking. And so, yes, he changes their complexion. He puts them in the mix to possibly win the West.
I don't think that at all. I think they're going to be good in a few years. I don't think they're better than the Mavericks right now, to be honest with you. I think short term, the Mavs got a shot. This thing got very interesting. There's something going on with the Celtics. I thought the Cavaliers had a great day today. I thought the Cavaliers had a great day, not a good day, going out and getting DeAndre Hunter. So if I had to pick right now, I'd probably say the Cavaliers are the best team in the East. They've been there all season, but I think this is kind of putting icing on the cake. I really love this trade for the Cavaliers. I think there's something going on with Boston. They won 7 out of their last 10. Yeah, but I think no Drew Holiday. I think their depth is going to be a problem. I think this trade right here, there's nobody on the Celtics coming off the bench can play with that boy right there. That's a grown man right there. And we've been arguing, Kenny, you like Johnson, who I love Johnson for the Hawks. But this guy right here, I think, is going to be, man, the Cavs went out and got this guy today. This guy's going to be nice. But in the West, Ernie, I haven't seen anybody. I don't think the Lakers are betting the Denver Nuggets.
I think that, to answer your question, they'll either move up to the 4, get some type of home court advantage, or just stay at 5. Offensively, it makes them more dynamic, but you know the saying, defense wins championships. LeBron's defense is questionable sometimes, so is Luka's defense. So that may be a problem in the postseason. But listen, if those two guys get going in LA and the crowd's behind them, and Austin Reeves and others hit some shots, they could be a very dangerous.
But Shaq, they're at 5 with 19 losses,
and they're not going at, and they're not going
18
higher.
losses.
Who is that?
The Rockets. They're at 3 with 18 losses.
Get to 4.
They can get to 3.
They're
not only one loss out of the loss column to 3.
The Lakers will not have home court in the first round.
So plenty of games to be played. We're heading out to L.A. Warriors and Lakers. PA, SVG. Aaron, they got it covered. Thank you, Ernie, and welcome downtown Los Angeles on a Thursday night. Crypto.com Arena is the site. The Lakers are back home, and this is the NBA on TNT. It's presented by State Farm. The Golden State Warriors coming at 25 and 25. The Lakers are hot. Won 9 of their last 11. They're 10 games over. Right now, the Lakers checking in the Western Conference after a win Tuesday. They are 5th. They jumped ahead of the Clippers with that win. The Warriors falling out of the top 10 with a loss last night. And a newsworthy trade window is officially closed. And Jarrett Greenberg, the Warriors, the last to make a splash.
Early now acquiring Jimmy Butler, who has been on the San Francisco shuttle. Butler was based here in LA while he was away from the Miami Heat. He flew up to San Francisco today to take his physical, then flew back down to LA moments ago. Met the Warriors owner Joe Lacob, general manager Mike Dunleavy, who he was briefly teammates with in Chicago back in the day, and the super PR man Raymond Ritter. Jimmy Butler saying to the media that he's happy to be here and he knows he has found his joy now. To Steph Curry, who's excited about this move and the addition of Jimmy Butler. He said he was texting with Bam Adebayo to learn more about Butler, get some intel. They swapped stories about number 22s, of course, because Andrew Wiggins is going to play in Miami. Guys, Jimmy Butler expected to make his Warriors debut Saturday against his initial team, the Bulls.
Great job all week long, Jared. Great reporting, and he's been on top of the story stand. And moments ago, as Jared is in that report, and we acknowledge Jimmy Butler in the building, Luka Doncic announced to the Laker crowd here at Crypto.com. He was there on the bench on Tuesday at Intuit Dome and now in front of the home fans. This has been a wild run staying here, but talk about the Warriors and Jimmy Butler.
Well, look, Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry together now, two of the best big game performers in the NBA, paired up going forward. The Warriors feel like they've got a chance.
Well, and let's see what kind of Jimmy Butler the Warriors are going to get. You believe they're getting the best version?
Absolutely. Jimmy Butler, very motivated to rehabilitate his image going forward the rest of this year and into what the Warriors hope is the postseason.
Second of a back-to-back for the Warriors. They lost last night. LeBron and the Lakers took down the Clippers in impressive fashion on Tuesday night at Intuit Dome. Derek's going to have more on Luka Doncic when he is supposedly returning. And we'll get into all the trade stories, but this is such a great time of year because now we know who the teams are. There's the buyout market to deal with, but these players a sigh of relief that the trade deadline is coming on. Lakers turn it over. Opening possession. Curry goes behind the back. Jackson Hayes with a highlight right out of the gates defensively. He's going to stay in the possession of the Warriors.
Well, this is a good sign for LA in a lot of different ways. Jackson Hayes, great hustle back to save a layup right there. This was a major problem for the Lakers early in the year. They were one of the worst transition defensive teams in the league. They've gotten a lot better, and you see it there.
Lakers did acquire Mark Williams. He is not available tonight. Warriors turn it over. Reeves drives, scores, and one. Quentin Post back in that starting lineup, and he commits the foul and a chance at a three-point trip down the floor.
Well, look, Austin Reeves has been terrific and getting better, career high 18 points a game, in the top 20 in the league in assists. You put him, not pair, trio him with Luka Doncic and LeBron James, and you've got three great shot creators.
Very interesting to see what J.J. Redick does. How do you think he'll work? J.J. Redick, first year as a head coach, a guy you coached. He said you really held him down as a player. You turned him into a bench player.
He did make that point before the game. Yes, he did. But he's done a great job. And what he's done is he weathered the storm. This team got off to a great start. They were being celebrated 10-4. Then they went through a stretch 10-13, really struggling. And now they've gotten a handle on their defense, especially 9-2 since the middle of January, with the 7th best offense and the 3rd best defense in the league. This team's playing really well, and they're about to have one of the best players in this league in Luka Doncic.
Well, the all-time great trade deadline pickups, and Hachimura is lighting it up here lately. 3 consecutive games, he scored over 20. He is now 12 for his last 20 from three-point range. Draymond Green, he knocks down a 3. That's a good sign for the Warriors. Green makes his threes. They become a much different team.
He had missed his last 12.
Hayes to the lane, can't score. And what a pass. Buddy Hield almost lost the handle, recovers. Green in the playmaking role, leaves it for Curry. Fascinating to see what the Curry, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler trio is going to look like for Steve Kerr.
Absolutely. 3 absolutely great competitors who have been very successful in the postseason. The challenge for the Warriors, though, of course, is get in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they may have to come through the play-in where one game decides everything, but they feel like they made an upgrade in what they did. Question's going to be, they gave away a lot of guys. But look, Podziemski's been playing great. Buddy Hield will probably go to the bench. Moses Moody's been playing great. You know, this team has a chance to be very, very good. Let's do the Lakers. I mean, all the talk's been about Luka Doncic. Rob Pelinka, another great move. Mark Williams, not only a really good big guy who can help him now, he's only 23 years old. So now if he and Luka Doncic, they get a little bit of a foundation to be
Harrison Williams is going to be on the receiving end of that. That's going to be a nice combo for the Lakers. Robert Hussey, third-year NBA official, pops the whistle. There's Rob Pelinka. He is certainly happy where the Lakers are on this day and getting through and receiving that phone call from Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks. Best phone call he ever picked up, I'm sure, at this point.
But you know what? That relationship was developed when Rob Pelinka was Kobe Bryant's agent. And so everything you do in life builds your reputation. And obviously what happened for that relationship, Nico Harrison working for Nike at the time, Nico Harrison had great trust in Rob Pelinka. He knew he could make that deal and have everything be kept confidential. If Rob Pelinka wasn't that kind of person as an agent, Nico Harrison doesn't have that trust for him. And maybe Rob Pelinka is not the guy fielding that phone call with an opportunity to get that man right there, one of the top 3 or 4 players in the world.
There are threads for Luka Doncic through not only Kobe Bryant, but also LeBron James, the player that he has had in this game after looked up to. Warriors turn it over, get the freight train through the basket with a two-handed jam of the Lakers. Off to an 11-8 start, first time out of the game. So
there it is, you turn it over against the Lakers. You're going to deal with LeBron James in the open floor. Lakers by 3.
I could have sworn it was open.
Rookie move.
I was a rookie once.
Caitlin Clark.
Aren't you Rookie of the Year?
That was last year. Ancient history. The stories that I could tell you. Here, pull up a chair.
Okay, I meant this rookie driver made that rookie move.
Whoa. Dude, you need someone with more experience. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, State Farm's here to help, no matter how long you've been in the game.
Game? Oh, man.
Rookie move. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Selling a car is a big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, Car Gurus is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site. Honey, the gains are pumping.
Dad, is mommy a finance bro?
she switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, the Asian market is blowing up. Hey, you want shots, huh? Shots of milk.
Money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
KFC has 5 bowls for $5 each, like the new Nashville Hot Loaded Fry Bowl, the Creamy Mac and Cheese Bowl, even the famous bowl. This calls for a song. Too bad we don't have time for one. 5 KFC original bowls, just $5 each.
Instantly, DraftKings, you make the playoffs even more exciting. Legendary NFL coach Jim Moore. What do you think? You kidding me? Instantly? Even if I don't win a playoff game? Yes, Jim. Even if you don't win a playoff game. Playoffs? Playoffs? Instantly? Instantly. Are you kidding me? Who's calling these press conferences?
New DraftKings customers download the app and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like common courtesy. Really, Brenda?
I know you can.
When they say,
I'm on my way.
no way. Pretty blue, though. Or a fun night at the movies. Yeah, that's not guaranteed.
Hold on. Let me put you on speakerphone.
You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Hurry to Kohl's clearance event, where you'll find tons of new markdowns. Take up to 70% off on hidden gems waiting to be discovered, like stylish favorites for the season and so much more. Now at Kohl's.
Our hotel is the best in the world. At the end of the week, you will be an entirely different person.
What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand.
It's NBA All-Star in the San Francisco Bay Area, featuring Castro Rising Stars. Not perfect. State Farm All-Star Saturday night. And the All-Star game presented by Kia with a new 14 tournament. NBA All-Star 2025, February 14th through 16th on TNT.
Earlier this evening, Luka Doncic making his first appearance at Crypto.com Arena as a Laker. And he's not used to going into the first home locker room, as he almost went down the hall to the visitors' locker room. But I had a chance to catch up with Luka, who is still getting acclimated to being in LA and getting over the shock of being dealt in what is probably the biggest surprise trade in NBA history. He's excited to play with LeBron, and guys got on the court yesterday, could get back on the court tomorrow, and it appears that he could play, at least it's trending that he could play for the first time on Monday as the Lakers take on the Utah Jazz here at home.
You know, Jared, we were told that the target date was Saturday 2 days ago, and now that's changed a little bit. But you've been with Luka. We've been here all week. His mood has changed. You could see the difference in what we saw out of him, his expression on Tuesday versus what we saw out of him today.
There's no question, but we saw him at the press conference the other day in El Segundo. He looked like a man that was stunned, which totally understood. 25 years old, has been the best player on every team he's ever played, and nobody would ever think of trading him. So certainly you have to think of the human side of it from his standpoint. He gets traded, he's dealing with this calf injury that he's trying to come out of. Jackson Hayes throws down the line. And guys, I think today he finally looked like, okay, I took a deep breath. And the coaches are doing a good job of filling him space and letting him get ready.
Good stuff, Jared. Thank you for that. It was camera there, but the Lakers, with their defensive pressure, turning it into an easy basket. That's really been the difference in the Lakers here lately, Coach.
Well, their defense has been tremendous. But the Warriors, this is an area they've really improved most of the year. Turnovers always used to be a problem for them, even in their best years. But then they got to the point as we watched the Austin Reeves lob here to Jackson Hayes. The Warriors turned it over even in their good years. But this year, they've really done a good job. And tonight, already 4 turnovers. And the Lakers already 10 fast break points. The Warriors 6 to the lead. They only give up 14 fast break points a game.
3 of those turnovers coming from Stephen Curry. Warriors trying to clean it up here. Gary Payton, the second, misses a 3. LeBron with the rebound at the control. First quarter. Dave Benson on the floor for LA. The mask on, looking at that face. Reed gets a step, and Reeves, undercut. That's going the other way. That'll be an offensive foul. Curry stood in there and took the charge. Hard fall by Reeves, and looks like he's okay.
I love plays like this when your best player, one of the best offensive players in the game, will give up his body like that. It is so inspiring to the rest of his team to play the game with toughness and the way it has to be played tonight.
His numbers are down this year from what he normally posts. As Looney loses the handle, points per game, fewest since the 2011-2012 season. His field goal percentage is a career low. Second most 3-point percentage. Finney Smith carries a triple. Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Lakers with a burst here. 11:01 to take us to a timeout on the floor.
The Thompsons' new front door looks sharp, right?
Did we need to wave her down to tell her that?
No.
For a young homeowner turning into their parents, the neighborhood is their life.
I wonder who's visiting the Bergs. Not their car. Hey guys, who's winning? Now, most of the neighborhood uses Progressive for their cars and house.
She didn't ask.
Oh.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Here he comes like clockwork.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Just look at the facts. We give you one line for $20 a month when you bring your own phone. That's 50% off the base 5G unlimited plan. Not that. We locked your price for 5 years. Stay home. So back those guys, right? Get the pack. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Asia, your car's small. It's fine. When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it thrice.
But you're fine with this tiny car when you could just sell it to CarMax?
Can't feel my legs.
Hey, my treat today.
Thank you. But I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places.
99%? I didn't know that.
You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
You look right.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all.
Domino's specialty chicken. 4 tasty topping combos loaded on tender, juicy chicken. It kind of makes us wonder why we don't call it loaded chicken. Well, okay, now we do. Domino's loaded chicken. Specialty chicken is now Domino's loaded chicken.
5% cash back on whatever category I choose every single month, and even more when I shop online. Yes, Cindy, I got extra lettuce. And yes, Jasper, you're going to have to carry it.
Things have been real weird ever since you two hooked up.
Don't just pay PayPal.
I never thought I'd be doing this.
I gotta prove that we are the king and queen of flipping.
I don't need anyone to help me.
The flip off is a house flipping competition.
It's gonna be me against.
Heather and I.
This is war. Things are definitely gonna get heated.
If I lose to my ex-wife,
The Flip Off. All new Wednesday night at 8 on HGTV.
Ready to dance? All right, stand time for Creativity Equals Success, presented by Adobe. Put you in the chair of J.J. Redick. How do you see the Lakers going forward?
Well, I think that will be their starting lineup. Mark Williams, most people haven't seen him. He's a talented guy. Now, the question is going to be, that lineup will be great offensively. Great. Two of the two best probably combination shot creator with Doncic and James, and the guys around them are good. The question will be, can that starting lineup defend? The Lakers have built this record on the back of their defense lately, and they don't really have that starting lineup that we just showed.
Jared Vanderbilt with a big follow right there. Crowd getting their money's worth early here at Crypto.com Arena, fresh off the Grammys. The Lakers back from that Grammys trip, 5-1. Buddy Hield looking for a second three, and he has found the stroke. Second half of this first quarter, Hield has really struggled since early in the season. He got off to a great start, first 15 games. Hasn't been that kind of presence since. And he is coming off a nice game against Utah last night. And Vincent answers with a 3-ball.
Two games back. This is third. He's now 8 for 15 since he came back from a short injury accident.
Paid in and out, was halfway down. Vincent knocked down 4 threes in 8 tries against the Clippers Tuesday, and he is feeling it right now. Vincent steps into one. Hits another 3. Vincent and Vanderbilt, the first 2 off the bench. Gabe's got 6 points in just 2 minutes. Buddy Hield off the floater short. Looney goes up strong, finishes.
That is Looney's 15th offensive rebound. 15th offensive rebound in just over 2+ games. In 45 minutes, 15 offensive rebounds. It's incredible what this guy does on the glass.
Rebounds per minute. Been out of the rotation for a little while. Curry been out of the hands of Reeves. That was last touch by Looney, and that'll be Laker 1. And a good chance for us to remind you the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. Lakers again off to a fast start. A blowout win Tuesday against the Clippers. And the Clippers were favored in that game. And you're thinking, well, Lakers are going to have trouble defending, but that has not been the case in this run for LA, even after the trade AD and Max Christie. Now Spencer on the floor for the first time, initiates, and the Warriors turn it over again. 5th time this quarter. Shake Milton missed it. The follow is there. Jared Vanderbilt's got a couple of follows. One dunk, one layup. Vincent all over Curry. Curry splits it. Versus Moody, and he cannot shake Reeves. Reeves forces yet another Golden State turnover, but stepped on the baseline to Vanderbilt. LeBron James back on the floor. Good start for him. Playmaking. Stand 5 points, 3 assists.
I mean, knocked down that three. That's just a great advance pass to Rui Hachimura. And then we know when he's in the open floor, the only guy that can match him in the open court, even at 40 years old, is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James, at age 40, the oldest player to win that award. He is on his way to his 21st All-Star game, which is an NBA record. Jimsky, no good, and that's going to be a loose ball foul on the Lakers. That's going to stay on this side of the floor.
I'm going to give you a trivia question. Our producer, Tom Heights, loves trivia questions.
He does. Very specific.
LeBron going to his 21st All-Star game. His first All-Star game. Denver, Colorado. Who was his All-Star game coach?
Oh, man. Was it a Stan Van Gundy? No.
Wow. I would never promote myself, but that is the answer to the trivia question.
As you always say, you're the most humble person you know.
It's part of my greatness, man.
He's been there. That's why we never see him at All-Star games, Stan Van Gundy. Yeah, he's going to be on the boat there in Florida. LeBron will be there. Going to be quite a show in San Francisco. Stephen Curry will be the unofficial host, or official host, however you want to say it, on one leg. LeBron misses, but Jimsky, second-year player. That's Spencer getting a lot of minutes here lately. Except Moody. The Warriors are going to need all of those they can get. They're going to have a hard time staying on the floor with the Lakers, as short-handed as they are. Vincent, his first miss. Vanderbilt drops Pajimski under the basket. And they play 4-on-5 here. Spencer. Pajimski takes a shot. Pajimski has really come back strong. Check the left side of your screen here. See ya. I'm not saying Brandon's not above selling that a little bit.
You think he sold it?
I think, he's just a touch. He is in LA.
Look at the Warriors out here right now. Couple of young guys with 3 two-way players. Low, Post, and Spencer, all two-way guys on a road game. Not easy until they get Jim Butler in that lineup.
Jared reporter, that could be this weekend. They're hoping it'll be this weekend. Vanderbilt, nice pass, good feed in there.
Not only do they need Jimmy Butler in the lineup, they got to get Jonathan Kuminga back. I mean, one of the great things that Mike Dunleavy was able to do with the Butler trade is those 4 young guys, Pajimski, Moody, Trace Jackson, Davis, and Kuminga, he didn't have to give up any of them. They gave up only 1 pick to get Jimmy Butler in, trying to protect their future as well as give them a chance to win in the playoffs.
7-footer Quentin Post. He's a shooter. More spacer. He's been in that starting lineup. Knocks down a 3. LeBron and Spencer knocks it away from behind. A reminder, make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Thinking about Pat Spencer, he's one of the all-time great lacrosse players, and then he finds himself guarding LeBron James on an NBA court. Every moment must be...
He'd kill LeBron on the lacrosse field.
Hey, LeBron would have no chance. I think LeBron might be great on lacrosse.
Well, I think
Get to go long stick.
LeBron's one of those guys that if he put his mind to it and put in the time, would probably be good at just about anything.
I got him at like James Brown comp. There goes Pajemski's a lefty, and blocked. Nick Milton got the scouting report, played that left hand, and got the block. Vincent pushed it. Polanco again, his second basket. 13-point Laker lead coming to the end of the first quarter.
And here's what another thing that would change dramatically when Jimmy Butler's able to play. But Steve Kerr will always be able to have a star on the floor, true star. Steph Curry's out of the game. Jimmy Butler will be out there. You look at the lineup that Steve Kerr's having to put out there now. It's just tough to create shots, or at least quality shots with this Warrior team.
Warriors turn it over again. This time, Podziemski, traveling violation, 7 turnovers. Lakers have turned it into 9 points thus far. And the Lakers will have a chance at the last shot. LeBron orchestrating.
Well, as we said earlier, Brian, the Warriors perennially in the last 5 in the league.
That's in a row. Got it off in time, doesn't go.
The Warriors usually back in turnovers, but they haven't turned it over much this year. But they are struggling now, 7 turnovers, and they are down 13 going to the quarter, and Steve Kerr is trying to figure it out.
You're watching the NBA on TNT. It's presented by State Farm.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about our honeymoon. How about Africa? Safari, hot air balloon ride, swim with elephants.
Wait, can we afford a safari? Great question. Like everything, takes a little planning. Or put the money towards a down payment
On a ranch
in Montana.
with horses.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track. When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Still have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms after taking a medication like Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq, a once daily pill.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting remission with Rinvoq. Check. And many were in remission, even at nearly 2 years.
And Rinvoq helps visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting remission.
And visibly reduced damage. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Hard Eyes is one of the best reviewed films of the year.
What?
A new horror icon has arrived. It's a murderously fun time at the movies and destined to be a classic. It's twisted. Hard Eyes, now playing exclusively in theaters. Rated R.
The Sonic Fun 99 menu just got funner with a Junior Deluxe cheeseburger, small floats, and French toast sticks for only $1.99 each. And yes, funner is a word because proper grammar is boringness. Also a word. The Sonic Fun 99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. The Kia X-Line Nightfall Collection.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Out quickly on the fast break, 12 fast break points already in the quarter. They almost average 14 fast break points a game. LeBron James with the great hit ahead. Reeves puts the ball in the basket. Lakers up 34-21. And moments ago, Jerry Greenberg caught up with Warriors coach Steve Kerr.
Coach, how much different does this roster look and your offense and your defense look once you get Jimmy Butler in the mix?
Well, I hope it looks better than so far in the first quarter. That was a lousy quarter. We were not disciplined, made a lot of mistakes, and that's why we're swimming upstream right now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a Greg Popovich moment from Steve Kerr, where the Warriors have as many made field goals as they do turnovers after a quarter of play. And you can tell Steve Kerr's frustrated, but knows help is coming. Jimmy Butler is in the building if you're just joining us. Not ready to play just yet. It's kind of late that he was official. Matter of fact, Mark Williams is not official yet. They're still waiting on paperwork and physicals and whatnot. But those two pieces, one for the Lakers, one for the Warriors are expected to be in play by the weekend. We told you about Luka Doncic as well. Finney Smith misses the three. Draymond Green with a rebound. See if the Warriors have an answer in quarter number 2. They started with Green, Post, Pajemski, Curry, and Moses Moody. Second game of a back-to-back after a loss last night. Up ahead, LeBron. Perfect pass. Jackson Hayes running the floor. And an easy bucket once again, and LeBron is stacking up the assist once again.
Well, that's just a great pass, but the Warriors just doing a very poor job of being back, letting people behind them. Unforgivable. Steph Curry misses again. He is really, really struggling from the three-point line as much as he has at any point in his career. He's now 9 for 39 over the last 9 games.
Curry takes on LeBron, scores in transition. Gonna need a big run here from Stephen Curry. We had a game with Curry and the Warriors a month or so ago. He hit 8 consecutive three-pointers, and it feels like, Stan, it's going to take something like that the rest of the way.
Yeah, but it's tough, right? Because not only no Jimmy Butler yet, obviously they traded Wiggins and those guys, but also Kuminga not in. Defense is just totally beat up Steph Curry. That's the guy you don't stop. It's hard for him to get anything easy. Jimmy Butler not only can score points and will demand attention, but he'll put 8 shots for Steph Curry.
LeBron James buries another 3, his second of the game. 8 points, 7 boards, 4 assists now for LeBron. There's Draymond Green. He and Curry missed layups last 2 possessions. James from the same spot. LeBron 3 for 3 from three-point range.
Well, he's got 4 assists and 8 rebounds already, but the most impressive thing about LeBron tonight is the shoes. I mean, you have to admire the shoes. 2 shoes, not for each color. That's right, but a little gold on each, even more impressive. Okay, from the logo.
There's the three-point king, Steph Curry, is in the house. I'm going to go ahead and get a few off myself. A 34-footer from LeBron. He's 4 for 4 from three-point range.
Show everyone who really wants to court with NBA Pick'em. Pick, watch, win.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Au revoir, mon amour. Au bientôt.
Let's work on that French, shall we?
Wow, more I'll be into. Wow.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over. Before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
My name is Balin, and I have Tourette syndrome. Wind it up. The most random things can become a tick.
Balin has one of the more severe cases of Tourette syndrome.
I see myself a different way than everyone else. I love her for her. I'm never laughing at Balin. I'm laughing with her.
Oh, Balin Out Loud, all new, Monday at 9. See it first on TLC and stream next day on Max.
4 nations facing off. For what? For friends.
And foe.
4 teammates, current rivals. For the frozen ponds of Sweden and Scottsdale. We're still believing in miracles. Leonardo. Martin Kronor. For the Maple Leaf. For the entire world to see. 4 nations facing off.
Well, things not going great for the Warriors here at LA, but the general manager of Golden State, Mike Dunleavy, be kind enough to join us here. And the help is on the way as we chat with you after making that deal for Jimmy Butler. Tell us why. Why Jimmy Butler?
Well, it appears much needed right now, but I think anytime you get an opportunity to acquire a player of Jimmy's caliber, you take advantage of it. We did that in this trade deadline. I think we just needed a boost at the top of our roster to help Draymond and Steph, and I think Jimmy's here. He's ready to go, and we feel good about what we got.
Obviously, your whole front office does extensive homework before acquiring anybody. How much of that was a part of betting out that you're getting the best version of Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we look into all that stuff. We study it, and I mean, from my end, fortunately, I know Jimmy well. I played with him. I've been a teammate of his. I know what it's like between the lines with him, and very comfortable with this decision we made. So, yeah, the background stuff's all important.
Steph Curry seems very excited about this. From a basketball standpoint, what have you guys talked about in terms of how Jimmy can help complement Steph?
Yeah, I mean, I think we think Jimmy's a great fit because he does so many things we value, from the the competitiveness that he has, but also the passing, the cutting, the playmaking. We need better finishing at the rim. We need guys that get to the line. Jimmy does these things at an elite level, and something that we need probably to add to our roster, and we've done that.
Last thing I just want to touch on, and Coach Van Gundy's mentioned this already during the broadcast, you were able to make this deal while preserving most of your youth, not trading Kuminga, Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis, Jemski. How important was that into you and when you were shaping these deals?
Yeah, I mean, I think to get the value we did in this deal by not giving up the players you mentioned, not giving up some of our draft assets, and to get a player of Jimmy's caliber, frankly, it was it was a pretty easy decision for us. And we got to hit the ground running out here. We got to make some ground and run up the standings a little bit, but we got Jimmy. We feel good about it.
Very kind of you to take time here and talk about it.
Thanks, Jared.
Guys.
Yeah, that's a great call, and we appreciate Mike Dunleavy doing that. And the benefits of having a GM in this case of Mike Dunleavy. Green hits a 3. On the other side, the Lakers have JJ Redick. These guys, they've just exited the league recently. They have a lot of relationships like that. I thought that was a great point that he mentioned. He played with Jimmy Butler, Mike Dunleavy, and this is not just a deal to try to jumpstart them this year, and I hope they do. But Jimmy signed up for 2 more years. You got Curry for 2 more, Draymond Green, Steve Kerr. I mean, this is something to try to keep that window open, Stan, for a couple more seasons.
Absolutely. As these younger players continue to develop, they're trying and have been trying to balance the present, trying to win now, but not mortgaging the future.
First of a 6-game road trip for the Warriors. They have 12 of 14 on the road in this stretch of game. Jemski misses. LeBron James, he's stacking them up already. He's made his first 5 3-pointers. He's got 17 points. And he wants the ball. And he gets the ball. And he lays it in. LeBron James trying to make this a very quick night. Very similar to what we saw Tuesday against the Clippers. Get out to a big lead, throw it into cruise control, and call it an early night. He had his own 9-0 run, a personal LeBron James 9-0 run earlier.
Well, this is an underrated Warriors team and a very mature basketball team on the Lakers side. You take care of business. You don't let up. You do what you're supposed to do. You should be able to play this team.
Potato ends up in the hands of Reeves. That's a shot clock violation. And a turnover for the Lakers. JJ Redick got to be so pleased with what he's seen
from his team, and then to add Luka Doncic. The Lakers were already playing well when the trade went down, and now you're adding a piece like Doncic, one of the great players in the game, one of the faces of the NBA.
No question, Brian. And when you looked at the Lakers, you said, okay, they've got LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They're trying to make a run with those two superstars. What's going to happen when those guys are done playing? LeBron at 40, AD at 31. What's going to happen? Now, Luka Doncic with a guy, if he can stay healthy, which has been a problem, in Mark Williams, who can be a great pick and roll partner with him. They now have a future as well.
Moody knocks down the first one. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Kohl's, where families come first. Well, the Mavericks won again tonight. Anthony Davis did not play, expected to play this weekend. He's been dealing with that abdominal strain. Lakers did have good success. It's a very small sample size without Anthony Davis. But back to your general theme of the Lakers, it was somewhat of a notion that this was going to be Anthony Davis' team eventually, but it never really felt like it was going that way. It certainly feels like it will be Luka Doncic's team eventually.
Well, if LeBron James is on your team and playing at the level he is now, it's going to be tough even for Luka Doncic, especially early on, to make it his team. And I think they'll be good, but we remember when Kyrie Irving went to Dallas that first year where Kyrie came over in season, it was clunky and it did not fit together well, and they struggled. They didn't make the playoff, but eventually became very good. And last year they were in the finals. I think you might have some early struggles with the Lakers trying to work it out between two ball-dominant guys in LeBron James and Luka Doncic. But they're not only great players, scorers, and passers. They're very smart guys, and I think eventually they might figure it out.
Gabe Benson hits another three-pointer. He's got 9. That's his third made three. On the 5 made threes. The Lakers are 10 of 18 right now. Spachenski next to the basket cannot score. The Lakers just dominating the Warriors right now. Again, Hayes and Trace Jackson Davis breaks that up. Spachenski on the run out. Sets up Buddy Hield in transition. And Buddy Hield starting to find his stroke tonight. Jackson Hayes just stays on the other floor. It's inexcusable. And gets an easy bucket. Steve Kerr just sits down with his head in his hands.
Well, that's 24 fast break points for the Lakers.
Buddy Hield once again. Hayes with the rebound. Warriors got off to that great start. 12-3 start. At one point in the season, they were 3-12 in a stretch, and they've just been hovered around that 500 mark. A foul on the floor. Time for Fly Better Moments, presented by Emirates Airline. How about LeBron James, coach on his personal 9-0 run against the Warriors?
Look, and he's already got a double-double. He's got 19 points, 10 rebounds. He's got 4 assists. He's been phenomenal tonight, and if you're Golden State, man, if LeBron James is going to go 5 for 5 from 3 and Steph Curry's going to go 0 for 5 from 3, you're not going to win this game.
Lakers have 10 made threes. Warriors have 10 total field goals made. And as Stan mentioned, Curry is having one of those nights when the lid is on it. 0 for 5 from three-point range.
Well, over the last 4 games, Curry's at 22% from 3. When you look out here, if Curry isn't making shots, how they can score?
His debut yesterday in Salt Lake City. Curry's got the first one. That's called the reverse Van Gundy James.
I just wanted
him up perfectly.
I did. I wanted to help you.
That's why you're a professional. Under 4 minutes to go, Reeves, nifty dribbling there, sets up Benson. And Benson missed it, freeing the board. Here come the Warriors, needing something. And Spencer running the floor. lacrosse legend turned hooper. And getting one here in transition. Nice feed by Buddy Hield. Timeout on the floor.
If you're sharing a hotel room with friends, you're also sharing a bathroom and a mirror, a tiny hairdryer, and an outlet and a tiny counter. Get an Airbnb and get more space.
My best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no on a dance floor.
TaxAct has live experts on hand, so you don't have to worry about all the ins and outs of the tax code. Trust us, you don't want to know about all those ins, and don't get us started on the outs. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid, Bree? Your aura.
You've got to get off the internet, Dad.
Okay, boomer.
You're the boomer.
That's a flex, and that's a flex, and I don't like it.
Can you make him stop?
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. That's sus.
Stop saying sus.
Bussin'.
In the time it takes you to master the slang, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
Bruh, let me cook.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
Things like that. It's in here.
I should just put it on Price Picks. Pick more or less on a few players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash during the big game.
Download the Prize Picks app today to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup for the big game.
Hi. Ready for an ultra?
Pricey for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultrasound.
I didn't.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Ben thinks he's about to compete in a new reality show. It's all completely fake.
All right, see how Ben handles this.
He is trying so hard, and everything is going wrong.
It is hard to stay in character.
Just got the giggles.
This show is... I feel like I'm going insane.
This is so good.
Boy, do I hope we're all friends after this.
The Joe Schmo Show, all new Tuesdays at 9 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
We are into season 6. I thought this was the stupidest idea ever to do a podcast until I did it with you.
An inmate at the Calipatria State Prison.
How they getting podcasts in prison? Chuck Strong, I got no idea. We're big in prison. Can you do an Australian accent? I'm better at the Boston thing. Can I get a bowl of the chowder? Is it just me? Or is that horrible? Why do everybody think you're black? It's just swag, Chuck.
New episodes of the Steam Room Podcast. Download.
Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night, ESPN. 7:30 Eastern, Sixers and Pistons in Detroit. Saturday, ESPN has a late afternoon game. Pacers here in LA against the Lakers. And then the primetime game on ABC is Celtics and Knicks.
Well, the Celtics are glad that they get to be on the road because they played very well on the road, but they lost their 2 home games tonight already. Only lost 4 at home last year.
Celtics stood pat, rightly so. They love their roster. Matt Spencer gets a friendly bounce. Coming out of the timeout, Spencer on a little mid-range jumper, 19-point game here, 7-0 run for Golden State to back in. Celtics in Oklahoma City, certainly Cleveland having DeAndre Hunter, that was a major ripple, I thought, Coach, here on trade deadline day. Reeves is fouled and will go to the line before picking up a big piece as we remind you that American Express Jersey Assurance, as we see Luka, it's here to help fans. If you purchased a jersey from the NBA store using your American Express card, your player switches teams within 1 year of your purchase, you can get a free replacement jersey. Just make sure you use your Amex card and request a replacement within 14 days. Learn more at NBAstore.com/Amex, and the Luka jerseys are already out.
You think she used her Amex card? Got that for free?
Did the Clippers trade Kevin Porter Jr., who wore number 77, trade him to the Bucks because There could only be 177 in LA, you think? Flurry of activity this week. The NBA. News. Spencer bringing a little energy here. And he's got a chance at a three-point play.
Just there's not a single NBA player that can move into Major League Lacrosse and play at the same level that Pat Spencer's playing over here today in the NBA.
He transferred when he was done with lacrosse. He went to Northwestern, played for Chris Collins. Offensive Player of the Year, 4 occasions. One of the most decorated, feared, accomplished lacrosse players in the country, and just
It's phenomenal. I mean, when you're able to play at that level in one sport, it's amazing. But to be able to do it in 2 sports, absolutely incredible.
his NBA debuted last year in late February. His brother Cam in the NBA as well. Reeves, a little crossover. Able to finish a tough basket there by Austin Reeves.
Tell you what, Austin Reeves as your third best offensive perimeter player tells you you've got the Warriors' defense is absurd. No one is ever best on the shot. Giving up run out after run out. Big reason they're down 67 to 43.
You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement's possible. And startups start up. That's why PNC Bank strives to be boring with your money. Pragmatic, calculated kind of boring.
Premium comfort that keeps up with anything. Without costing anything. Like the workout. Flex with it. Exclusively at Kohl's.
And watch the Warriors transition defense here as Jackson Rose shoots the ball. Steph Curry has to be the guy getting back on the release of this shot. Jackson Rose can't get back ahead of his man. Another run out for the Lakers. And look, you can be undermanned and under-talented, but that has nothing to do with talent. What's happening to the Warriors tonight, transition defense. You're capable of being back on shots, and they're not getting it done.
Spencer with an air ball. For the Lakers here. LeBron has had a couple of those assists. They're all smiles on that Laker bench. This is a team that is trending up. Lakers 10 games over 500. They've got their last 11. They're off a terrific road trip. That's big wins on the trip, including a big road win at York. Rips it down. Vintage LeBron at 40 years of age, set up beautifully by Austin Reeves.
Here's the thing: if you look at the Lakers, 5-1 without Anthony Davis. So now it's this group, and then you're going to add Luka Doncic to this, and Mark Williams. So I'm telling you now, Mark Williams very athletic. He's going to be a lob threat for Luka Doncic, who led the league was leading the league in alley-oop dunks. And then Mark Williams, also shot blocker, offensive rebounder. This team's got a chance to be very, very good. Contender to make a run in the Western Conference.
Mark Williams coming to the Lakers from the Hornets. Not quite official yet, but expectations are it'll go that way. Two players and draft picks going the other way. Charlotte, Mark Williams, a 7-footer. His college ball at Duke. Mentioned only his third year. He's only 23. He's a factor. A real piece. We were with the Lakers Tuesday, and all the talk before the game from J.J. Redick and company. We have to go get a big. As Curry lays it in, Draymond Green and Vincent are tied up, and Draymond Green getting agitated. Vincent giving it right back to him. Draymond Green is grabbing a little bit of the spotlight here. They're drubbing.
Well, they're going to call this on Gabe Vincent for tying up Draymond Green. And we sort of continued all the way over to the side. Curry, they're struggling to shoot, so now he's taking the ball to the basket 3 straight times. Excellent finishes. It's just, Draymond not doing a whole lot here, but neither one of them releasing.
They'll take a look. John Coble, Kogan, Robert Hussey will all with their eyes on it here on the replay monitor. 20-point Laker lead.
For a possible altercation. Randy Ewing, the daughter of Patrick Ewing, the one providing them with the monitor to look at this over there.
Good intel. Right up. Dixon clearly clamping down on Draymond Green right there.
Then they do a little dance.
John Goble was all over that. He immediately called the foul on Benson. They stoppage of play with 23 seconds remaining and a 20-point Laker lead. They put 70 plus on the board, 71 on the board Tuesday. They got 69 on the board right now. We are a week away, folks. NBA All-Star 2025 heading to the Bay Area. Experience the All-Star action live. You can visit NBAevents.com or download the NBA Events app to get tickets. Stephen Curry will be there. LeBron will be there.
Well, and if you can't get tickets to the All-Star game, you can listen to my partner, Brian Anderson, broadcasting the All-Star games now, not games.
There are games.
Games because of a new format on TNT.
And many others. We have a lot of microphones ordered for that.
During the dead ball, both players will engage each other and have their arms full. As a result of play, both players are just releasing from each other. Therefore, there is no penalty assessed on the play.
John Goble worked an All-Star game a couple of years ago in Salt Lake City. Yeah, so, you're breaking up the teams. There's going to be 4 teams, and they're going to play mini games. And Reggie Miller and I will be on the call for the game, but then Charles and Kenny and Shaq, they're choosing the teams as they did today, and Candace is a part of that too, with the Rising Stars and those who have made it for G League. They'll all have microphones. Players will be mic. It's going to be an extravaganza stand.
Listen, I have great respect for all of those people, but if we're just going to go on straight basketball intellect right there, I'm going with Candace.
No argument.
I'm going with Candace.
No argument there. By the way, the Rising Stars coaches on TMC, you got Mitch Richmond. Jeremy Lin is the 4th coach in there. I've noticed that Chris Mullins selected Grace Jackson Davis for that game.
One TMC, pretty popular in the Bay Area. And they're going to be getting it done.
Yeah.
I had the good fortune to work with Tim Hardaway when I was an assistant coach and he was a player. And then Tim was also on my staff, coaching staff in Detroit, one of the great all-time point guards, and was really excited when he got into the Hall of Fame where he supremely deserved to be.
Austin Reeves travels with it right at the end of the quarter here. So Warriors will get the last possession. LeBron James, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists in this first half. He was 5 of 6 from three-point range. He scored 18 of those 23 points in this quarter. And the last shot, Curry for that's symbolic of the way the half went for the Warriors. Curry goes 1 for 7 from three-point range. Finishes with 13 first half points. LeBron putting on a show with Crypto. We are at the half. DJ of the game, standing by in Atlanta. You're watching the NBA on TNT. It's presented by State Farm.
Growing up British Ghanaian, I wanted to create a brand that supports the African farmers who supply the beauty industry. So I started Yendi Skin. With Adobe Express, it's easy to create everything I need to share my brand, my content, and my culture with the world. But the best part is creating a platform to share how African farmers make it all possible.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up, but not today. I want to carry on. You will see me. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
New Degree Whole Body Deodorant for all-day odor protection. Degree, it won't let you down.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luka.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
Touchdown! Passion. You hit another TD bet on DraftKings?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you can't do?
I said, side. Watch your mouth, Granny. That's an offensive line.
All DraftKings customers get your Super Bowl touchdown bet matched as a bonus bet. The crown is yours.
From starting strong to it's been a week. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
In 1984, the Air Jordan was banned from the game. Nike could have paid a fine, but they didn't.
Why should we pay $5,000 for a pair of sneakers?
Because there'd be no sneakerheads, no catchphrases, no international basketball, and no kid wanted to be anything like Mike. There's no swagger, no La Flame, and red isn't cool.
What?
Air Jordan.
We just got NBA League Pass. You can pick from so many live games, not missing a thing.
Well, 24 minutes into this one, Lakers are trying to steal Jimmy Butler's joy. He's watching Golden State. If they trailing 59-49.
Things were so bad, Jimmy called Pat Sproul and apologized.
Not true. 69-49, your halftime score. American Express halftime report from Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson with Shaq, Kenny, Chuck. Got a little different spin on the American Express teammates this time around. Take a look. Oh, when is Charles Barkley going to apologize to the Lakers? Oh, yeah, he's
NBA. They really dominating this Golden State Warriors team. That juggernaut they got. Oh, man. Shut up. Watch the game. Shut the hell up.
Said they stink. They're right. Apologize. They're in place. You're award winning, right? And that's what you always say.
they're not going to go hard in 5. Listen, hey, I'm not going to overreact to them beating the Golden State Warriors. Listen, Lakers are not contenders. Y'all can tweet and whatever y'all want to.
You said they stink.
The Lakers are a mediocre team. Just because you beat the Warriors stink.
Even when
this team's about to be 11 games over 500. Hey, man, that don't mean they're contenders. Do not do what the other network do. You're better than contenders. You're better than mediocre. I'm just saying about Detroit, but you won't get the Lakers no problem. That's better than mediocre. Detroit, they're having a good, solid season. But you asked them, was the Lakers contenders? The Lakers are not contenders. That's not what it said. The Lakers are not contenders. You said they were mediocre. They are mediocre. Like the Wizard of Oz. The Lakers are not. The Lakers are not a contender. Now, on the other hand, the Warriors. Jimmy Butler don't know Warriors. And on the other hand, the Warriors don't know what Jimmy don't know what he got into, buddy.
There's LeBron James going for 23, 11, and 5 in the first half. I mean, I know he was upset that his good friend AD got traded, but he's super excited to get to play with a young guy like Luka. So he has that extra. And as you look at it, I haven't seen him do that in about 3 or 4 years. He's ready to play. He's showing Luka that, hey, when you step on the court, brother, I'm going to be ready. Feeling good. Kenny mentioned he didn't have that when he first came in. He has it now. But he's just feeling good out there. Young legs. He's ready to play. He's excited when Luka comes out. The world's going to be excited. Listen, he's playing with that extra injury right now. 23 in the first half, very well. Look at that, back door, slamming at 40 years old, looking at Luka, letting him know, hey, baby, if you get out here, it's about to be on and cracking.
20 what?
Cracking.
21st All-Star game coming up for LeBron James.
I'll see y'all in a month.
When you talk about, like, the other major sports, think about all-star appearances. In hockey, Gordie Howe, 23 all-star games. In MLB, Henry Aaron with 21.
Wow.
Willie Mays and Stan Musial with 20. LeBron, 21 all-star games. We'll see him next week in San Francisco. Meantime, they await Luka's debut. They await the debut of Mark Williams because they're talking about needing a big. And so what about this new look Laker team?
It's going to be new look offensively. And there's going to be some guys who benefit and some guys who don't. I'm not running. Nobody runs.
Because you lost.
No, I'm not running anymore.
Because I know a challenge.
You know why I'm not running anymore? Because I know y'all scared to run now. Because y'all know I done went to the workout and got my PT, and now I'm a little, and now you can step on a step. I'm a little more agile now, a little more agile. Y'all know what's going on. But anyway, but LeBron James, if you look at this possession right here, look where Austin Reeves is. Take Austin, freeze it right here. Austin Reeves out the picture. It will be Luka in that picture. So now we come out, we get the handoff over to Hayes. Eventually they're getting the ball back to LeBron. LeBron comes in, gets in here, and runs to the rim, and now you have some athleticism, and when Williams comes as well, freeze it here. Take him out the picture. That's Luka. In a pick and roll, that's going to be Luka. This will be Reeves. Hachimura will be over here. So now you have that. That probably would have been a shot for Luka. We don't like it. LeBron says, oh, a pick and roll with Luka. Luka throws it back to Luka. Now you get the play, and he throws it. Austin Reeves throws the same pass that Luka would have, but just on the second go-round. So to me, it's just going to be a much more, I would say, deadly version.
This team, I'm never running against you.
This team, I'm ready, boy. This team is going to be very good offensively, and they're not going to be able to stop a nosebleed defensively. But they can get timely stops. Yeah. You said they stink. They don't stink. Yeah. Apologize to the people. They did stink at one time. They don't stink anymore.
Whenever the Lakers play well,
that's Charles' face every day.
Fun loving it.
Dog. That's his face. Bad wrinkly face. That's his face.
20-point game. Back in more in a second.
The HR lady's gone. Back to normal.
The American Express Halftime Report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, you get access to over 1,400 lounges worldwide, including the Centurion Lounge, and a flexible spending limit that adapts with your business. So passion can be a part of your legacy. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
KFC has 5 bowls for $5 each, like the new Nashville Hot Loaded Fry Bowl, the Creamy Mac and Cheese Bowl, even the Famous Bowl. This calls for a song. Too bad we don't have time for one. 5 KFC original bowls, just $5 each.
Bring me good juju.
Juju Watkins. Everyone can use some good juju, but you need like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
A State Farm agent can help you choose coverage at a price that's right for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's back. At Denny's, the 2468 value menu is back. Come save on your favorite classics and slamming breakfasts.
It's back.
The 2468 value menu is back for a limited time, only at Denny's.
New Degree Whole Body Deodorant for all-day odor protection. Degree, it won't let you down.
What are you doing?
Crunching numbers on every NBA matchup.
But with the NBA app, you get real-time stats and highlights while you watch all season long. We're talking exciting plays, buzzer beaters.
And behind-the-scenes access to the league's brightest stars?
All season, all free.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Modern geniuses think twice. Rule breakers second guess. And visionaries see things differently. But here, the greatest chefs on earth risk everything at the spin of a wheel. This is the world's ultimate culinary competition where 32 of the best chefs ever face off, but only one can be champion. Put it all on the plate.
Season premiere, Tournament of Champions, Sunday, March 2nd at 8. See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express.
Back here inside Studio J, you said it sounded like Wizard of Oz? Exactly. The Lakers are not contenders. Thank you, OG. Triple OG, Triple G. The Lakers are not contenders. You are correct. The Lakers are not contenders. The Lakers are not contenders. The Lakers are not contenders. We represent That's how you sound when you say it. It might be the greatest basketball story you've ever heard. That's why you was it a fluke or something more? HBO and TNT Sports present the original documentary "We Beat the Dream Team." Oh my God! Chris Webber is giving it to you. Premieres February 7th. Grant Hill and Chris Webber on Max. Bobby Hurley. Bobby Hurley was giving it to us. Bobby Hurley, we couldn't stop him. He was killing people. Oh my God!
Here you leave today and enter
A world of galaxies. A world of speed. A world without worlds.
for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await.
Come on, Charlie, use your new door. Let's go. I said, I'm going to trade you for a cat.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Both would love to love this Valentine's Day. From fun and unexpected gifts, to Lux Sephora favorites, to jewelry that sparkles. However you plan to celebrate, get 15% off some of your gifts when you shop at Kohl's. It's new. 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 times the moisturizers of your old body wash.
Wow, and just 12 ingredients?
Heavenly. Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth, it's native.
Asia, your car's small.
It's fine.
When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it thrice.
But you're fine with this tiny car when you could just sell it to CarMax?
Can't feel my legs.
Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors and bone-in or boneless, you just might have everyone chanting MVP in your direction.
Chicken from Popeyes.
TaxAct doesn't expect you to have all the answers. That's why we've got experts on hand who do. Well, the answers to tax stuff. Not like if aliens are real or how to get washboard abs. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
America, do you feel that? NBA on TNT is shaking up their Tuesday night with an earth-shattering doubleheader as the Knicks face off with the Pacers and the Grizzlies take on the Suns. Knicks, Pacers, Grizzlies, Suns. Coverage begins Tuesday at 7, presented by State Farm on TNT.
All Lakers in the first half back on their home floor tonight after a 6-game road trip. They lead 69-49 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy. Coach, our coaching adjustments presented by Progressive.
Look, this is the best adjustment these two big teams can make. The Warriors get Jimmy Butler out there. J.J. Redick, get Luka Doncic out there. I guarantee your teams will be better.
I mean, you could have come up with that before the game even started.
Hey, listen, that's what coaching is all about. I used to tell people, they say, are you superstitious?
Yeah.
I said, absolutely. I feel lucky when I've got better talent than the other team.
Just a little suspicious. J.J. Redick, he's all business. But his team is playing so well. Like 9 of their last 11. We saw a very frustrated Steve Kerr in his interview with Jared Greenberg. Jimmy Butler is in the building. He came to Los Angeles from San Francisco, where he took his physical today and has become official. So Jimmy Butler will be with the Warriors, and they're hoping by the weekend. First possession of the second half. And that'll be Warrior ball with 7 to shoot. Warriors obviously outmanned right now. They are shorthanded. They're playing a lot of young players, two-way players, guys up from the G League. But this is a team that once they get Butler in the mix, they feel like, and you get, let's not leave out Jonathan Kuminga as well. We talked a little bit about him in the first half. So that's a major piece of this.
It really is. Jonathan Kuminga had a great year. You see the adjustment that Steve Kerr made to start the second half. He goes small. And Moses Moody replaces Quentin Post in the lineup. Draymond Green at the 5. And the Warriors hit back-to-back threes. We know this in the NBA. Games change quickly. Already back to 15 on 2 possessions.
Buddy Hield hits another three-pointer. He's got 4 threes in this game. Archie Murray bullies his way in. Met at the rim, though. Warriors on a run to start this third quarter. Buddy Hield passed it up. Sets up Curry wide open. Missed it. Jemski, Moody, and neither can corral a glass touch by a Laker. Good start here for the Warriors. They needed it. At one point, Golden State was down 26. And a third possession here, trying to cash one in.
Well, you know, it's cliche to say, but it's today's NBA. The three-point shot has been so much. Games, it's truly a 48-minute game. A 20-point halftime lead is not the same as it was 20 years ago now. The Warriors have already cut it to 12.
That's an 8-0 run to start this third quarter. And suddenly, this is a 12-point game. James guarded by Hield. They clear it out. Draymond steps up. Now the ball's popping. And here's also James, offensive rebound. There, he's got it. Stacking up a big game here. LeBron James now at 25. Hit 5 threes in the big second quarter. Curry sprays free. The foul cannot finish. A good action as the Warriors have gone small in this third quarter.
Steph Curry draws a whole defense in. Both guys jump out at him coming off the screen from Moses Moody. Steph Curry creates so many shots for the Warriors. This won't show up in the stat sheet. That's not an assist for Steph Curry. That's nothing else. That layup was created by the threat of Steph Curry shooting and Draymond Green's ability to read defense. He's played with Steph for so long. He knows what he's looking at that right there. He saw that slip coming before it happened.
Curry will be 37 soon. Draymond 34. Jimmy Butler 35. That is the new big three for the Golden State Warriors moving forward. Jimmy Butler's such a heady player, smart player on the floor. Steve Kerr, that they're going to have to adjust how they play. Jimmy Butler is more comfortable in a slower game, but he's a major distributor. The pace of their game is going to change, but it'll be interesting to see what the Warriors do with Butler in tow. Buddy Hield, blow by Benson. Buddy Hield missed it. And LeBron with the tip. Secure that rebound. We saw the Lakers do a lot of those little back taps in the game against the Clippers. Rebounded the Clippers. The ball moving to the corner. Benson.
Benson has been shooting the heck out of the ball since he came back after short injury absence.
Made 4 threes Tuesday night. Benson has already hit 4 threes tonight inside. Warriors get an easy one. Jimsky had a rough first half. He's been playing very well lately since he's come back from that injury to his right side. Leaves crossover. Curry got the strip down. Green running the floor. Green. And the Warriors start to tighten up defensively. Curry starting to feel it a little bit. Force the turnover. It's a bucket in transition. Here come the Dubs.
Starts with defense. Warriors assist Draymond Green.
It's tempting. One shot makes you a suit for 20.
Waiting for the break of day. Getting up to splash my face.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid, Bree? Your aura.
You've got to get off the internet, Dad.
Okay, boomer.
You're the boomer.
That's a flex, and that's a flex, and I don't like it.
Can you make him stop?
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. That's sus.
Stop saying sus.
Bussin'.
In the time it takes you to master the slang, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
Let me cook.
Billions of people dream that they can live like we do. The least we can do is enjoy it. Otherwise, it's offensive.
I don't know what I expected, but it's starting to feel like something good's going to come out of it.
I'm a romantic. Romantics end up broke and brokenhearted. Or worse.
What's worse?
Lugas have the IQ of a human genius.
You sure do, Richard.
Did you just say something?
No, did you? Just float here. Ain't a whale. All right, gotta go. Bye.
Nerds.
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like booking the right rental car. Where's the rest of it?
You forget we had kids?
A friendly game staying friendly with children.
It's a bank loan.
Or being alone during alone time. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, it keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
So, like, this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I would pay with you everywhere. Don't just pay. PayPal.
All right, Coach, let's take a look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. LeBron James and the Lakers playing so well here lately. Favored started. It has not changed at this point, but the Warriors are on a nice run here to start this third quarter. They have cut it to 11. And another Laker turnover. Finney Smith lost the handle.
The Warriors get out of that timeout in zone. The Lakers a bit discombobulated.
Warriors start Moses Moody in the third quarter. Has worked. James spins. In the air, comes up short. James had that monster first half, 23 and 11. Fourth time in his career, he's gone 20 plus and 11 plus rebounds in a half in his career. First time since New Year's Eve of 2021. So saw something special from LeBron, even at age 40. As Curry is fouled.
He put up those numbers in the first half.
Martinez.
But it was the first half of the season.
But you were a ball dominant guard, dude. You were a pass. Third option was the pass.
Well, yeah, listen, I was definitely a pass last.
Curry with a floater, no. Green fighting for it, and that's going to be a loose ball foul on the Lakers. Finney Smith or Reeves. I believe they're going to get Reeves here. For Draymond Green, a lot better effort and energy level from the Warriors. Remember, they're in the second of a back-to-back. 4-4 in second games of a back-to-back. Yesterday against the Jazz, they had a lead late in that game. They were up 9 points with 3 minutes to go and could not finish it. Utah won the game 131-128. Very disappointing loss, even though the Warriors were shorthanded last night. Well, Jemski with a back tack, and Moody's going to get another shot.
Steve was talking, the Warriors have been in the most clutch games of anybody in the league, 31. That's where he really thinks Jimmy Butler is going to help his team. Jimmy Butler is a finisher. He's a big-time player. Henry James goes right through Brandon Petrovsky and scores. Jimmy Butler helps you win games like that. You get a few more of those, and your record changes. This is a tight Western Conference, particularly when spots sticks on down.
Warriors drop to the 11th spot as James drives and is fouled. High flyer from Arkansas, Moses Moody on a third chance that trip down the floor. Briefly, the Warriors cut it to single digits. James just bullies his way in.
Very good non-call there. Officiating through. You talked about Podziemski selling a call early in the game. He tried to flop there and was not going to get the call.
NBA on TNT is brought to you by Toyota. You can't stop my drive. Toyota, let's go places. Podziemski led the NBA in charges a year ago. First team all rookie. James with the free throws. LeBron making his way to a 30-point night. He's got 29, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Curry with Finney Smith on him. Curry wants it back. Reeves ends up on Stephen Curry, gets the step, runs into Benson. No call there. Warriors are upset. Gary Payton runs down a bad pass.
The Warriors should be upset because they didn't Benson was in a restricted area.
Draymond wide open. Buddy Hield sets him up. Warriors right now on the periphery, but they were down 26 in that second quarter.
Well, the adjustment to the small lineup has been very good for the Warriors because they're not only put more spacing and shooting on the floor, moving Draymond Green to the 5, He's a great orchestrator from the top. The scene here, foul, they call the illegal screen on Vincent. Up call. Draymond throws him to the floor, but you can see Draymond Green orchestrating at the top. Moses Moody up for a great start. Green gets to the basket. A two-man game with Curry and Green. Well, here's the other thing. I don't need to go slow. This is Moody getting their system. This situation and then play as much. You get behind, go with your best competitors and your most experienced guys.
Hey, it's an emphatic foul here.
So again, Curry draws two guys to get this set up for Draymond Green, the threat of Steph Curry, who's not having a good night. He's 5 for 18. He's 1 for 9 from 3. But the attention he draws makes the game easier for his team.
Warriors outscoring the Lakers 20-9 in this quarter, making 20-10 now. The vortex that he is, and you're going to add one more of those players. What Red Auerbach always say, there's players you double and players you don't. And they're going to get another one in the mix that you're forced to double and draw a lot of attention to Jimmy Butler. Going to free up a lot of space and take a lot of that ancillary pressure off Curry that keeps kind of swelling up the front of the story with the Warriors. You know, the intensity and a little bit of the anxiety for these younger guys, knowing that the window for Curry is closing. Well, Buddy Hield fights for that one, and that is going to be a foul. So 3 chances there for the Warriors.
In the drive, great block from Jared Vanderbilt, but the Warriors' effort to keep possessions alive on the offensive boards here in the second half has been outstanding.
10-point game. Warriors get another crack at it here as we approach the 5-minute mark of this third quarter. Payton and Curry now. Curry behind the back. Payton set up for 3. The lefty missed it badly. And Looney with the offensive floor. They force chance. Payton is fouled and it goes. For the Lakers spending an eternity down on this end of the floor. And the Warriors cash it in. They are within 8, a chance to get within 7.
Looney, always on the offensive glass. The Warriors with 5 offensive rebounds in the quarter. They're back in this game as much as anything with their effort on both ends of the floor.
Looney's got 2 of those 5 offensive boards this quarter. And the Warriors have turned this into a ball game now after being down 26. Lakers lead is down to 7 as we go into 5 minutes. Reeves. Buddy Hield. Fires the 3. No. Back to Hayes. A chance here for the Lakers. Reeves again for 3. No. So the Lakers give it the Warriors a Let me go. You let me go first.
This is a little absurd, but okay.
Offensive rebounds starting to climb this third quarter for both teams right now.
Well, you know what leads to a lot of offensive rebounds, Brian? A lot of missed shots.
It's one of those good news, bad news.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Be side out for the Lakers here. Finally getting those two competitors separated.
That's a problem.
6 to shoot now. Vincent got to go to work. Vincent for 3. Another miss and another offensive rebound and a foul on Curry. A 4 chance down here.
Shot goes up in the air. Wow, I don't know about that. He had his hand on him, but I don't think he really pushed him. But look, when the referee looks and your hand is in his midsection and you end up on the ground, you're going to get that call.
Vanderbilt with 2 offensive rebounds this trip down the floor here. Another chance for the Lakers. Long time to play defense. And now a foul. Reeves will go to the line. Free throws for Reeves. Gives us a chance to look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow night, ESPN, Sixers and Pistons at 7:30 Eastern. Saturday, ESPN has a 4 p.m. Eastern start with Pacers here in LA against the Lakers. And then ABC have a primetime game Saturday, Celtics and Knicks, 8:30 Eastern. Jared Greenberg, we were talking a little bit about the Warriors and getting Butler to be a bit of a relief valve for them moving forward.
Yeah, I think there's no question that Mike Dunleavy and Steve Kerr, for that matter, are looking to get Steph Curry some more better looks, for lack of a better way of putting it, as the Warriors turn it over here at the end.
And in transition, Reeves gets a good job for the Warriors to get back.
When the Warriors transition defense has picked up their effort on the offensive line, on the defensive end to get back. And they're back in the game. And if Steph Curry can't get back to normal Steph Curry stuff in the second half and start making some of those threes, Warriors have a chance to get this done.
Go ahead, finish your thought, Jared.
That's what I spoke to Steph Curry about that. I'm really excited about the fact that the defense now has someone else that they have to worry about. As Steph said, from playing against them and watching tape, it seems like Jimmy Butler makes the game look easy. And as I said earlier, Steph Curry got a lot of good intel on what Jimmy Butler will bring to the court by texting Bam Adebayo, his Team USA teammate, earlier today. The two of them went back and forth, and Steph Curry feels like he's got a lot of good information, a lot of good intel, and he's ready to go play with Jimmy when they begin on the court together Saturday.
Steve Kerr doing the same, going and looking at a lot of clips of Jimmy in Miami and vintage Curry here up and over Jackson Hayes.
Well, and the other thing is when Steph Curry gives the ball up, we saw it right there. He never stands still. Most NBA players, particularly point guards, when they pass, they stop. Steph Curry is the most dangerous after he gives the ball up. He's always going to be moving. You saw it right there. He gets it back and knocks down three.
Lakers by 8. Jackson Hayes into double figures. Spencer on the floor with Curry. Curry probing. 4 Lakers around him. Spencer drives. Spencer, he can take contact. Man, is that a tough shot? Pat Spencer. You hit Pat Spencer, he hardly moves. He's a wall. So solidly built. Lakers' last field goal was the 7:05 mark by LeBron. Over 4 minutes of play here, and that's a foul. And free throws for LeBron James.
There it is again now. Look how many defenders that Steph Curry draws. That's 4 of them in the game. That's how the ball gets to Pat Spencer, and he finishes it off.
Welcome to the Waiverhood.
The Wayfair vibe at our place is in Western.
My thing, darling. Gardening. Some of us go for the dramatic.
Well, didn't I know Weaver had vanities in tile?
This. Do you need ottomans without legs? Sure, you'll flip for the food. In the Waiverhood, there's a place for all of us. Wayfair, every style, every home.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new pump. It's time to drive smarter. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. The Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $269 per month lease on a 2025 Civic Sports Sedan.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stack. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or dusty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
Easy. A pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby. And text it to Luka.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
28-year-old went straight into a telephone pole.
Gotta bend those knees.
Quit showing up. You've always said being in the pit is like playing a team sport. The team has people to trust each other. Maybe just watch the first time. Hey, we need a cardio burn in North One. The pit, streaming exclusively on Max.
7 children, 2 parents. Wild family. But where do you go from a tragedy?
I will leave you. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you. Sometimes I think, why do we have 7 kids?
She says you should look like them.
And I realize what a gift it is.
With some confidence. All right, we're getting good shots. All right, shoot it with confidence. Come back and get 3 stops in a row. We're going to get right back in the game.
Let's go. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. Get our focus back. Let's execute and get a stop. Come on. Come on. We got to get stops. We got to get stops. Stops and run.
State Farm Audio says here for both coaches, Warriors putting pressure on the Lakers in this third quarter. LeBron James knocks down the free throw here. Goes to 30 points for the night. He just turned 40 December 30th, and he already has 5 30-point games in just 18 games played. So he's the record holder in that category as well. Amazing that he is doing what he is doing at age 40.
He's been doing it for 22 years. It's just incredible the career he's had.
LeBron behind the back, unable to secure the ball. Looney got a hand on it, but LeBron so strong, able to finish. And a little burst here by the Lakers. It's up 9. Pajemski on the floor. Pajemski fakes the pass. Ball is driving and met by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's in the next third quarter here. Offensive rebounds, has stood his ground defensively. Jackson Rowe playing in his second NBA game, guarding LeBron James here as we go into 2 minutes. James off 1 foot, no. Pajemski with a rebound. Good defense by the Rook. Minute and a half to go. 3 on the bench. Pajemski just got swiped across the face by Vanderbilt. Sure, obviously Steve Kerr needs to get his guys some rest, but this is the group on the floor right now. You're just trying to endure a lot of young players. Yeah, a shot to the jaw. Pajemski at the line.
Look at that. Again, when you've got 1 star in crew and don't have that second guy before they get Jimmy Butler ready, it's hard, especially when he goes to the bench.
The shoe off, giving that left foot, left ankle a little breather.
You see Pajemski's number after he's come back off the injury report, saying before the game test tonight, Brian, that he thought that sitting for the 12 games and being able to just watch and process what was going on the floor really helped Brandon Pajemski. That's Spencer making an impact on his game. So is the Warriors zone.
Pajemski, can he salvage it here? Hachimura on him. Pajemski gets his step, gets him out of the air, tries the foul. Hayes commits the foul. Pajemski at his 8th game back after he missed 12.
When you see the Warriors after free throws, after timeout, Steve Kerr likes to mix in some zone, gives the Warriors a different look. There, Moody rotates into the passing lane, creates a turnover. The Warriors back in this game with defense and effort.
Down 20 at the half, the Warriors.
It just 20, it seems like it doesn't need it. Particularly in the first half of games, maybe in the fourth quarter, but there's just so much time.
International best-on-best hockey is back. NHL stars from the U.S., Canada, Finland, and Sweden go head-to-head in the Four Nations face-off. Coverage starts February 12th, 7 Eastern, TNT and Memphis. It did feel like tonight, 1 out of 2 from Pajemski. Felt like tonight, the Warriors shorthanded, kind of coming back second or back-to-back the way they played the first half. It looked like the Lakers had this game under control, but not the case. But a strong third quarter. And there's Spencer once again wrestling a rebound down. The Warriors have outscored the Lakers 30-17 in this quarter. From 20 down to 7 down with a chance to get to 5. And Spencer knocked away. Finney Smith knocks him up to 4. Lakers in transition. Well, Spencer's been terrific, but that was his layup to take right there. Little too unselfish. It ends up with a turnover and going the other way. It's a good turnover. 9-point Laker lead. Warriors with the ball. 6 seconds separation of the game. And Pajemski no good. That'll stay Warriors going.
Curry and Buddy Hield will both come back in. And the Lakers will be able to basically hope for the last shot of quarter here with only an 8/10 of a second differential between shot clock and game.
Field goals in this quarter for the Lakers. LeBron is 3 of 5. The rest of the Lakers are 2 for 12. The Lakers have been at the line quite a bit. 8 points from the free throw line. Field goals aren't falling. Those not named LeBron. Warriors get to LeBron with a steal.
The Warriors have done a great job fighting to get back in the game. And then 2 turnovers quickly have turned it back in the Lakers' favor.
From half-court, no good. Warriors got it within 5. But a burst by LeBron. And the Lakers here. Big steal when they needed it most. And they're back at double figures. 11. We go to the 4th. This is the NBA on TNT. Presented by State Farm.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home. If you're buying or refinancing a home, match with a local mortgage expert first. You'll get experienced guidance, a quick, easy closing, and an average savings of more than $10,000 with an independent mortgage broker. Go to mortgagematchup.com to find a home loan expert near you. Mortgage Matchup. Savings that'll make you smile.
May I have this dance?
Your stomach and brain together at last. When delicious meets nutritious, it's all kinds of good.
With Domino's Mix and Match deal, you can order any pizza you can dream up. Any 2 toppings on each half, any sauce, and any of 3 crusts. So dream big when you order 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Domino's.
Every day, our world gets a little more connected, but a little further apart. But there are moments that remind us to be more human.
Thank you for calling Amica.
Are you okay?
Don't worry, we'll get you taken care of.
At Amica, we understand that looking out for each other isn't new or groundbreaking. It's human. Being stronger, but staying strong, that's another story. Full synthetic oils 3 times stronger than the leading full synthetic. And now they all have longer, best-in-class oil change intervals. Better oil, stronger for longer.
Any NBA play can inspire your next hunch. And with FanDuel, you can turn them into big wins. Or if you think they're going to rock the rim right out of the gate, hello. Or you want to RSVP to the block party. There he is. Yes, sir. Or you think it's going to start raining threes. Let's go! FanDuel has more ways to bet on players so you can make your hunches happen with America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win.
Well, as we all know, the greater Los Angeles area has hit hard recently with wildfires, and that includes Palisades High School, where Steve Kerr and Jeannie Buss, the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers, both went to high school. The school severely damaged. They're not allowed to go back to their school this year, many of them doing virtual learning. So Coach Kerr invited the boys basketball team to tonight's game. About 20 of them are in attendance here. Coach Kerr said that it gives them the opportunity to get away, have some fun, and it's going to get even better for those young men because after the game, Coach Kerr, J.J. Redick, and some other select big-time names are going to go and have a chat with those basketball players. They are in here against the local Warriors, the L.A. Lakers here. We're all thinking of the Dolphins as well as so many others who have been affected by the wildfire.
Good stuff there, Jared. And J.J. Redick had on their sweatshirt representing their colors before the game, a hoodie. So obviously, J.J. Redick is down in a significant way, losing his home as well. So good to see those guys enjoying a night out. They won last night. Played again. They'll have a good season.
Well, it was 17-8 in Hamilton last night.
No home games for them. They're just all their games are road games, and they're just glad to be playing ball again. So
with all these big names Jared talking to him after the game, it's Jared.
You would think he'd certainly be on the list.
You would think that would be the guy they'd want to hear from.
Lakers by 11 as we open up play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock down to 3. LeBron James trying to shake his man, and he knocks it down. Jackson Rose stood in there with him, but that's tough to stop. He's been doing it for a long, long time.
That's as good a defense as you could play.
Majewski turns the corner, sets up Rowe in the corner, short air, and that hit off the foot of Hayes, and that's going to be Warriors ball with 9 to shoot here. Good call. Kick save.
Might have been a foul on Draymond Green.
Right. That's what Hayes is pleading right now with John Goble.
Plead all you want, though. I don't know Jackson Hayes and I'd have to agree with you, but you're not going to win that argument.
Yeah, dropped the ball. Goble says that was a bad pass. And now set it up quick. Curry rises up. Quick shot off the glass. That's how you do it against a shot blocker. The 7-footer Jackson Hayes couldn't jump that fast. He could really jump. James.
Uh-oh.
3. Pass had a little spice on it from LeBron. Draymond did not like the jump stop here.
Draymond's wrong. No travel there. Caught the ball, gathered, and went out.
Draymond Green picks up his 4th foul. Hayes back at the line. Well, you know, Hayes is trying to leave his mark here. J.J. Redick asking for the Knicks to step up. Hayes misses the first. We remind you from Los Angeles, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by Walmart. Get it before the game's over. Mark Williams will be official and in uniform soon if everything goes according to plan for the Lakers. Doesn't have the headlines like the Luka Doncic move, but that's a nice move for the Lakers. As Curry rips another 3-pointer. He's got a couple threes in the second half.
Need a few more.
23 now. Murrah saves a turnover. Moody was right there. Jemski and Curry around James. 5 to shoot. Bron working on Curry. 2 legends. And Jemski saves it. Here come the Warriors. Healed. Now Curry. Curry shaking, faking. Majewski, extra pass, Moody wide open catch. Great ball movement, and Curry starts all of it. Steve Kerr pops off that bench, pumps his fist. The Warriors are right there, back in this game, down 6.
This is great ball movement. You're right. Steph Curry starts it. Again, he won't get on the stat sheet for that, but he's the one who created Moses Moody's 3.
This tax season, do more than just catch up. Spring forward with a free 5G phone with select Straight Talk plans, so you can spring for something you never knew you needed. All with real unlimited data on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
That's how you feel.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It goes with anything. You understand?
Find the things you love.
It's how you do it.
Welcome to your Walmart.
When you're with Amex Gold, you can stack 4 times points on restaurants around the world. So sharing the same taste after all these years stays sweet. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
The game just started and the squad's already gone crazy. Because on Prize Picks, your player only needs to get 1 yard to win. Download the Prize Picks app today and win big. 1 yard equals 1 win. Prize Picks, run your game.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Days back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Hey, loves, it's Haley, and I'm here to tell you to pay attention to what matters most. You know what I'm talking about? Tune in on February 9th. You'll see what I mean.
Subway's got a new meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
Even when U.S. women's national team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. Thanks to the Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 3% cash back on her purchase after choosing the online shopping category.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
Presidential candidate Kamala Harris in the building tonight, Doug by her side. And they have seen this game go from a lopsided affair to a tight one with 9:47 remaining in regulation. The Warriors have cut this to a 6-point game.
I tell you, Brian, I'm a big Kamala Harris fan, but I wish she wasn't here to.
Good call. She probably feels the same, Stan. Majewski picked up the foul twice in the third quarter. The Warriors got it within 6 as late as the last 3 minutes. It's a drive to the basket. Dorian Finney-Smith gets all the way to the hole.
The C's just sort of parted there. Dorian Finney-Smith and J.J. Redick quick to credit him for a lot of things, but Dorian Finney-Smith, the fourth best on-off differential of any player in the league. That's how valuable he is.
So Draymond Green got a little stinger in his neck. He's driving at that left side. If we can pick up what happened to him here. Oh, yeah, the collision with Buddy Hield and Draymond on his way to the locker room.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Come on, here we go. Whoa. You'll have to go with me this time.
We got the Wolves.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Kia, movement that inspires.
I'm loving this live bet on DraftKings.
With so many options during the game, it feels like I'm calling the plays. Hi-yo! That's a touchdown. I told you. See, guys, I get the W. You know why? Because I chose right, but not this guy. I work hard and I study film, and I thought it was going here, but it wasn't. Give me the make-believe hat.
Hey, yo.
Who's the king?
Hey, man, watch the game, man.
Who's the fake king?
Watch the
I'm
game.
the king.
New DraftKings customers download the app and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Unlike those other messy whole body deodorants, Native Whole Body Deo dries on contact, doesn't leave white residue on clothes, and fights odor for 72 hours. For your pits, privates, chest, thighs, and feet. How do they do it? Get Native.
From oh, baby to oh, baby. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
What if there were a medicine that could heal almost anything, but they didn't want you to know about it?
Sorry, who's they? Marshall Cuso.
Is authorized.
If I'm going down, you're going down.
Does this stuff even work? Is it just a trick?
Common side effects. New episodes. Sundays at 11:30 on Adult Swim. Next day on Max.
If you all working as janitors have got to do and say what the other guys tell us. Also, the garbage pail is remote control. In testing of a number of beverages, this drink may cause a mild seasoning of external features. I'm about to propose to my girlfriend. Would you mind getting a hand? Okay.
Jana, you've always been a nasty freak. Will you marry me?
Practical Jokers. All new Thursdays at 10 on TBS.
Draymond Green on his way to the locker room. Let's mark it here. A significant loss for the Warriors losing Draymond. Steve Kerr seeing his team rally back. Down 8 and a collision with his teammate here. Buddy Hield just caught him in the spot, and you know that it looked like a stinger. Those can be so painful. Draymond can get back. Looney had it knocked out of his hands by Vincent. So 8 to shoot here. Murray's already logged big minutes. He's like 30 minutes thus far. We got 9 minutes and change remaining in regulation. Lakers beat the Clippers Tuesday. Warriors lost last night to the Jazz. Hield taking on Vincent. Look at the school right there. Buddy Hield continues to have a big night. He's made 4 threes. He's got 14 points. That time targeting Gabe Vincent. Looney. Guarding James. 4 to shoot. James pulls a 3. No. Buddy Hield the rebound. Here come the Warriors. He runs the floor. Quick. Hield looking for his captain. And there he is. Picking him up here. Curry shakes it, steps back, misses the three. Reeves secures the rebound. Up ahead, James drives, fouled, and hits the deck hard. That has been a familiar play for the Lakers tonight, getting behind the Warriors defense after a miss on the other end.
That ball is shot as we see LeBron get fouled. The next guy on the top has got to be all the way back on the release. His responsibility that nobody gets behind you. The Warriors have been very poor with that.
LeBron James inching his way to 40 tonight. He's got 37.
We watched this in the first half. This is Buddy Hield. Buddy's not back far enough. This is his responsibility. Steph Curry can't get back. He's the guy shooting it. Buddy Hield doesn't get deep enough. LeBron James at the line.
What a night for James. Only Michael Jordan has scored 40 points in an NBA game at the age of 40. Did it once, and LeBron is 2 points away from it. Curry. To the kick ball. Ball ends up down the other end of the floor.
Steph Curry not having a great shooting night. Still creating buckets for the Warriors. Here, the defense and the assist. The attention that Steph Curry draws right there. 2 down. Makes the pass to Draymond Green. He distorts opposing defenses and makes the game easier on his teammates.
Fresh clock here for the Warriors. Oh, nice pass. Looney kicks it. And Spencer drives. He misses the layup. Hayes with the board. Lakers in transition. And Reeves barrels into Curry. Foul is called on Curry. Austin Reeves wasting no time.
I am really disappointed, though, tonight in the Warriors' transition defense. Look, I know they're undermanned. And I know they played a lot harder in the second half, but it is just not that difficult. Great Billy Donovan, when he was coaching in college, I heard him say in practice numerous times, some things in the game are tough. This is, you can run back on defense. And the Warriors just refusing to do it on a consistent basis.
It's cost them a ton of points. Easy buckets for the Lakers, and they've kept exploiting them.
Well, it's rare because they're sixth in the league in fewest fast break. It's allowed. They only give up 14 games. 32.
Spencer to Moody. Extra pass in traffic. Kevon Looney able to score it. Back to a 7-point game. Draymond Green has made his way back to the Warriors bench.
And that would have been close to his rest time. They'll bring him back in as a finisher.
Vincent. That's a big three for Gabe Vincent.
His 5th one of the game. This guy's been on fire these 3 games since he's come back off injury.
Curry, little floater, finger roll. With some touch on it, and one. Stephen Curry. To the 3-point play.
Well, if you can't get the threes to drop, get your 3 the old-fashioned way on a great finish there.
He scored twice over Jackson Hayes in different ways. A finger roll with some elevation under to get over the shot blocker. Special 3-point trip down the floor. Curry, as the Warriors within 7 once again. Lakers holding them off for now.
The Warriors again go down after the free throw.
Looney, who met him at the apex, Looney called for the foul. Hachimura is ready to do some damage there, Coach.
You know, but Kevon Looney just different among NBA players. He knows he got him here on the arm. He looks at the referee, sort of questioning, and then he shakes his head like, yeah, I got him. No big argument.
Plays college ball here in LA at UCLA. From John Wells, executive producer of ER and The West Wing, comes The Pit, a new medical drama starring Noah Wiley. 15 episodes, 15 hours, 1 shift. Don't miss a minute of the action. Thursdays at 9 Eastern. It streams exclusively on Max. Made them both. Lakers by 9. Approaching the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. LeBron James with 38 tonight. Buddy Hield missed it. There's Vanderbilt with a rebound. Curry knocked it out of his hands. And Spencer is right there. Stephen Curry with the active hands, not giving up on the play.
And look, Steph Curry struggled shooting the ball. He's finding a lot of other ways to impact this game tonight and help the Warriors get back in it. The attention he draws, the passes he's made. And here he just stays with the play, jars the ball loose. Spencer able to pick it up and put it in the basket. And then Reeves hit in the face here by Looney. Pat Spencer into double figures in only 15 minutes tonight.
Impact. Made a great impact. 5 of 8 shooting. And 11 points. Reeves hits the first free throw.
Reeves hasn't been able to make much of anything other than free throws tonight. 3 for 15 from the floor. 0 for 8 from 3, but he's now 9 for 10 at the free throw.
Draymond Green back on the floor. That's good to see for the Warriors. Maybe a little cleanup. Looney will head to the bench.
Is Draymond Green the most booed player in the NBA?
Yeah, they don't boo nobodies.
That's exactly right. And those guys are usually the guys who are most popular on their own teams.
3 minutes without Draymond Green on the floor. The Warriors held up in those 3 minutes. Played it level.
I think it's not going to be good enough for here with 6 minutes to go.
But surviving the Green minutes when he was away. Well, now you're getting Curry a breather. You figure he's going to be over there long. Trying to stay in striking distance if you're the Warriors until you can get Curry back on the floor for the final stretch. Warriors down 9. Kuczynski, guarded by Hayes. Kuczynski gives it up. Spencer cuts to the basket and lays it in. Looking like Stephen Curry with the off-ball movement, Pat Spencer.
Absolutely. The Warriors move better without the ball. The unit team in the league, as Reeves just loses it out of bounds. The Warriors are a great cutting team, and while most NBA teams play off the dribble and out of pick and rolls predominantly, the Warriors play off the pass and move.
A little chess game going here. LeBron James back in as we go under the 6-minute mark. Curry is going to continue to sit. Keep Curry trying to buy as much time as he can. Warriors second of a back-to-back. Green to heel. Kuczynski now. Down to 6. Kuczynski tied up, and he'll go to the line. Brandon is such an aggressive player, not afraid to go to the basket. With the 1 year in Illinois, transferred to Santa Clara, and then just emerges as one of the better rookies in the league last year. First team all rookie at season's end, but the season did not start the way that Kuczynski had hoped or the Warriors fans thought it would. To your point, sitting for those 12 games may have done him some good. Hey, the only thing standing between this average Joe and $100,000 is surviving the most elaborate prank on television, the Joe Schmo Show. All new Tuesdays at 9 Central on TBS. Kuczynski misses the first, misses the second. Two crucial misses here.
He's 2 for 6 at the line, and 2 for 7 from the floor. Playing hard, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, doing some good things.
But LeBron open, he missed it badly. And last touch by Vanderbilt. That is going to be Warrior ball.
Well, Vanderbilt has 13 rebounds in 19 minutes. Making great effort on the glass, just couldn't hang on to that.
He's staying close to Buddy Hield right now. Moody bumped into James. Offensive foul.
Listen, tonight, we have watched Steph Curry, the leading three-point shooter in the history of the game, stand in and take the charge. And we have now watched LeBron James, the leading scorer in NBA history, stand in and take the charge. When your best players are willing to do the dirty work to help you get wins, you've got a chance to be really good.
It's a great call. Special talents. Been a pleasure to watch him all these years and to be able to continue to watch him. Foul by Spencer here, which is going to put Reeves at the line. Warriors over the limit. So the Lakers in the bonus the rest of this fourth quarter with 5 minutes to play. And Stephen Curry slowly making his way to the scorer's table.
Here's the only problem for the Warriors. They have fought hard to get back in the game. But this will be the Lakers' 28th and 20th free throw attempts of the second half. The Lakers are struggling offensively. They're struggling to get shots. They're struggling to score. And you're bailing them out, sending them to the line. Austin Reeves will now have shot 13 free throws on a night that he's 3 for 15 and 0 for 8 from 3.
Greatest three-point shooter ever. Greatest scorer ever. And all of these matchups continue to be a gift. Third of 4 this year between these two teams. Reeves knocks them both down. Lakers 10 for 12 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Reeves has 18 despite missing all of his threes. Reeves is 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. Curry, three-pointer. Stephen Curry. It's turned into his time. 6-point Laker lead. They have kept the Warriors at bay. Curry has 11 in the quarter here. James with healed on him. James, patient. Missed it. Moody the rebound. Here come the Warriors. 6-point deficit has been a barrier going back to the third quarter. They've been at that number a few times. Curry. Podziemski down left, open. No. And Vanderbilt the rebound up ahead. Smith running the floor. And again, the Lakers just drill the Warriors back in transition.
These are easy plays. That's not a traditional outlet pass. That's simply when a guy takes a jump shot from above the free throw line extended. Can someone else rotate back, please?
The old second chance for Curry. He hits this one. Stephen Curry, another three after a dreadful start. This is a 5-point game with 3.5 to go. Warriors play more clutch games than anyone, and they have pushed their way back. And Stephen Curry starting to shine here late in this fourth quarter. Get ready for a double dose of intensity. First up, Victor Wembanyama and his Spurs continue to rise and are on the hunt for a playoff spot. But are they up to the test against Jason Tatum and the defending champion Celtics? Stephen Curry and the Warriors meet up with some old foes when they tussle with Kyrie, Clay, and the Mavs. Wednesday on ESPN.
TaxAct doesn't expect you to have all the answers. That's why we've got experts on hand who do. Well, the answers to tax stuff. Not like if aliens are real or how to get washboard abs. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
What? You're joking. This is a joke.
You want jokes? Wait, new car? You need Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there. Your State Farm agent can help you choose the coverage you need. Glad I can help. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It has turned into a game. Lakers at 1 point led by 26. Stephen Curry, first 3 quarters, he dropped 18. He has 14 here in the fourth. And he's just hit a couple of threes. 5 times the Warriors got within 6. This is the first time since the first quarter, early in the first quarter, they have been within 5. Let's see if the Lakers have an answer. 3.5 to go in regulation. Reeves and James, 2-man game. LeBron gives it back. Reeves for 3, no. And Draymond Green with a rebound.
Reeves means 1.9 for 3 for 16
He's hit 3 threes in the fourth. Gives it up. Pachemski same spot. Favors up. For the rebound. Pachemski can't find it. Under 3 to go. Cleared out to LeBron. Hield is on him. James. No, hit the side of the backboard. Like he blew a tire right there. Green driving. Hachimura for the deflection. With 15 to shoot. Warriors ball.
That's what J.J. Redick wants from the Lakers. Help defense out of that strong side corner. Log things up. Be active with your hands. Make it tough to just get it back for an easy corner three.
Very strength on Curry. 7 to shoot. Curry able to get some space. A little mid-range jumper no good. LeBron James able to secure it.
That's just excellent defense there to finish.
Lakers lead is 5. Draymond Green picks up LeBron. James gets a step. James is fouled on his way in. Hard foul. Draymond Green.
Watch miscommunication out of front. Switch this pick and roll. LeBron James rejected the screen and went the other way. Draymond Green can't allow that to happen. LeBron James guards a foul, and he's going to go to the line and take his shot at becoming the second guy in NBA history to score 40 at 40.
Needs 2 free throws, and he misses the first again. And Van Gundy James in play.
I don't think I jinxed him. I really don't. I just said if he makes these 2. I didn't say like he missed the first one the last time. I didn't even say it's his second chance to do it. No, I'm not.
I'll allow it for that. He does make the second free throw.
Is he the second guy in NBA history now to score 39?
Well, we love round numbers, so we'll stick with the round numbers. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Curry for 3, short. Long rebound. Curry fires another one. Missed that one. A battle for Reeves. That is a big board for the Lakers.
That's a great job coming from the perimeter to secure the ball. We've said it all night tonight. We've said it with Curry. Some other guys, look, you're having a bad shooting night like Reeves is, like Curry is. Find some other ways to impact the game. And there's also the big rebound, big bucket right here in the Lakers back up 8.
Curry drives on Vincent. LeBron is there. He got a block. Pachemski there, though. What a follow. And LeBron is furious with his teammates for allowing Pachemski a free run to the basket.
LeBron goes to help. Somebody else got to come over. But another guy we're talking about, Pachemski 2 for 9. Missed all 3 of his threes. 2 for 6 at the line. That's 7 rebounds, 7 assists. If you want to be an impactful player in this league, it can't only be on the nights where the shots are fouled.
James, silence girl. LeBron James hits a 3 with 1:08 left.
Well, they're going to go check and make sure that it was a 3 right now because late in the game, they've got to have it. J.J. Redick really going at Robert Husson right now.
It is confirmed as a 3. Goes behind the line.
Well, the big thing is, though, on that play and that replay is we got to look at those shoes a bit.
Well, he is put 42 on the board. Curry, it's never over when Stephen Curry is in the building. These 2 superstars putting on a show. He gets a steal. No, Vincent got it back. It was rolling right down the sideline.
Already Dawson for violation. The Warriors furious. Steve Kerr furious that they didn't get the 8-second call, and it leads to a lethal dunk.
He misses it. And it's going to be a foul on the Lakers. Draymond Green all over Rob Hogan. The ball was just trickling down the sideline, almost going out. And then was there a possession change? All of that is happening.
There was definitely not a possession change, and they were looking at the shot clock. When the shot clock hits 15 is when they call it an 8-second violation. Now, if definitely an 8-second violation. They missed it. They missed it on a key play. But the other question is, why is it 15? Like most people are taught math in elementary school. 24 minus 8 would be what, Brian? 16. 16 is the duration of the decimal. Yeah, I get that, but that doesn't make sense to anybody watching the game. But even if it is 15, that should have been an 8-second violation. LeBron having some fun, 42 points. The missed free throw down the T. LeBron James adding to it. It is. Look, the Warriors kept going, and they're right. That was a call that should have been made. It's not a tough call. Somebody just wasn't paying attention. But Draymond Green at that point, he's close to being ejected here. You could see he was saying, "Get out of my face." Officials coming toward him, trying to give him the ball. I mean, I know it's unlikely, but they're still down at the 8 points at that point with 38 points. You've got a 3-quarter to 7. Don't give them another point at that point of the game. 8-point game. Ahead, Hachimura. Ball control time. Foul should be coming. Draymond trying to commit the foul. Now Reeves will take the timeout. 30 seconds left. Lakers ball when we come back.
KFC has 5 bowls for $5 each, like the new Nashville Hot Loaded Fry Bowl, the Creamy Mac and Cheese Bowl, even the Famous Bowl. This calls for a song. Too bad we don't have time for one. 5 KFC original bowls, just $5 each.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm going to trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah, Doug can open the door. Funny, right?
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Babes combo is now just $6, featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6, part of the new $6 House Babes menu.
Well, LeBron James, with that three-pointer, a special night, 42 points for him. Only the second player in NBA history. Michael Jordan the other. Michael did it 4 times, and the most by a 40-year-old is 43. Jordan did that in 2003. LeBron is one away from that, and he's going to have plenty more chances.
I think LeBron James loves it when you're here. I really do. It does the momentous things with you in this building. He broke Kareem's scoring record with you on the call. Tonight, he becomes the second player in league history to score 40 over 40. And the other night in Clipperland, Bronny James hits the first 3 of his NBA career. They got to love you in James land.
What I'm going to say is there is 0 chance LeBron James even knows we're here. Well, maybe he looked over and knows you, but certainly is not concerned on who's on this side of the fence. As the free throw is missed, clock works. Warriors got to go quick. Curry to the basket and gets the layup. Stephen Curry with 37 tonight. On a night when LeBron goes for 42 and Buddy Hield commits the foul.
Stephen Curry's had to take 34 shots tonight, 19 threes, of which he's only made 6 to get to that 37 points. So he does have 19 in the fourth.
And he's played for 37 minutes, as mentioned. Warriors got it close, but remember the Curry missed a couple of threes, but Jemski missed a 3. A couple of good looks at it. Raptors look like they will prevail. Up 7.
Just too many free throws here in the second half.
On those transition buckets you're talking about, so that was a major.
Well,
factor in this game.
When you look at the number of those runouts they gave up, and I mean gave, those are gifts. That could have decided the game, and that's something that doesn't matter how long the games were. Every player is capable of getting back.
Lakers win.
The Lakers are going to continue this run. 10 of their last 12 games on a special night for LeBron James. 42 points, 17 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he's got Luka Doncic in the wings, ready to make his Lakers debut soon. Stephen Curry ends up with 37. Lakers are on fire. Lakers win it. They go to 30-19, marching their way up the Western Conference. For producer Tom Heights, director Jonathan Mywaters. Thanks to our terrific TNT crew for Stan Van Gundy, Jared Greenberg, and the rest of our crew. Brian Anderson wishing you all a good night from LA. Now it's time for Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. EJ, take it away. Hey, Inside the NBA is coming your way just moments from now. It's right on the check. You know what I love about you? What? You're always ready, baby. Since 1989. Way to go, Kenny will be here too at some point. Way to go. Charles is already here. It's called information. Just send it to us. It was so close to my dream finish. What? What would have been your dream finish? The Lakers to lose. No. I was this close to being in. And you wonder why people are putting stuff on socials. You know, well, they got no life. You know, when you live with your mama and your dad in the gay basement and got no sitting around in drawers on. You got something stupid to say. Because if you say it, Kenny the Jet Smith making an appearance here for. Don't say it. Because we didn't know we were. The guy hit my jacket. The guy hit my jacket. Not touching. Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't know who it was. You know what? But I think it's the person who put snow. All these antics. Yeah, you know what? Stamp for May 19th. All that to say, Inside the NBA, presented by Kia, comes your way now. You're always ready, Fiorello and TK. Like.
Hello? Hi, I'm Gemini. Hi. How can I help you?
So I just talk.
Yes, but we can have a conversation about anything you like. Anything? Try looking for a small round bolt somewhere on the oil pan.
Got it.
Does the child seem ready for bedtime? No.
And then I look down and I have spaghetti fingers.
Well, in dreams, noodles can sometimes represent creativity. Have you had
Get the all-new Google Pixel 9 series with Gemini Live.
I'm Anthony Davis. Join me as we bring some of the biggest names in the sports world. It's like Impractical Jokers. Only a lot taller.
Now play with Anthony Davis, February 16th after NBA All-Star coverage, only on TBS. Rory never thought she would live out her dream. One day, she did. You were made to chase your passions. We were made to put them in a package.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Dance.
Oh.
Deliveries happen.
Ordered that.
This happens. That happens.
Hey, get out of there.